You'll be pleased to hear I've sorted out your PA problem.
I didn't ask you to do that.
This is too good a chance to miss. A girl who used to work for me. Very bright. She left to have a kiddie, and she's ready to come back. I told her I'd run it past you, but I didn't think you'd object.
Have you offered her the job?
Not as such, but if we don't, someone else will. I'll get her to come in and meet you. You'll love her.
Don't bother.
Carl, you need some help.
Yeah, you're right. What you said made sense, so I've put an ad in the paper and been in touch with a couple of agencies.
What's the point when I've got the ideal candidate?
I left Matthew because I was sick of being treated like his useless kid brother and being told what to do all the time. I didn't come here for more of the same. I'll make my own decisions, starting with my PA.
Didn't take Carl long to get back in the saddle.
What am I looking at?
He's advertising for a new PA.
You two still here? You're all right, couple of skivers.
We had a meeting with Rodney.
We don't have to justify ourselves to her, not when it comes to skiving. In fact, if you think pulling pints is a bit too much like hard work, I've got just the job for you.
You what?
Carl, he's looking for some brainless eye candy to make his tea and take down his particulars.
Take the noughties.
I'll come over later this afternoon. Yes, thanks.
Problems?
Bread supplier. He wasn't too thrilled I'd cancelled the direct debit.
You're only doing what the solicitor advised.
I know, but he's probably read the newspaper, drawn his own conclusions, and he won't be the only one.
Do we have enough cash to pay him?
Well, yes, but we can't carry on like this indefinitely. I mean, our suppliers are going to start to lose faith. What does it look like? Handing over bundles of notes.
Oh, I'll get that.
Oh, hi, stranger. Haven't seen you for ages.
Oh, well, I've been working in here as much as I can, and Viv needs a lot of help at the moment.
Yeah, sure, right.
Not great.
And what about Arthur? How is the little fella?
Oh, he's fine. But what with him in this place, I don't seem to get a minute.
Well, you should come over and have a cuppa. We can have a catch-up.
Oh, I'd like that.
Well, how about this afternoon?
Well, Greg finishes work at 4, so I can leave Arthur with him and come then.
Well, no, you don't have to wait for Greg. Why don't you bring Arthur with you?
You sure?
I'm positive. I'd love to see him.
Well, that's a date then.
I'll get some chocolate biscuits.
Oh.
It's a good job you're a regular, Terry. Otherwise you take one look at her and walk out.
You should have seen her this morning crawling out of bed. Not a pretty sight.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I reckon she must have had one too many during that speed dating. All that whistling must have made her thirsty.
She doesn't need an excuse to overindulge, does she, Bob?
Sorry?
Never mind, pet.
I was trying to liven the place up a bit. What is wrong with that?
Nothing at all. But maybe it was a bit much for you.
I'm not taking that from you. I've got twice the staying power you have.
Yeah, she was on about doing it again. Bringing the young'uns.
If she's like this after the pensioners, she'll never stand the pace.
Well, at least I didn't go AWOL like you. I was doing my bit for the business.
And I really am truly very grateful.
I know when I'm not appreciated.
What does the other bloke look like?
I walked into a door a few times.
Yeah, right, and I'm Mary Poppins.
Oh, can you do that umbrella thing?
Shut up, Lexi.
Or maybe you want to give me a medley of songs.
No, I'll let your little girlie do that.
What little girlie?
One you're about to employ. Computer skills essential, must be flexible and resourceful.
Well, you know, I like a bit of flexibility. You and Carl look very, chummy.
Just doing my job.
Look colder than that.
So what?
We should be getting back to the office.
Is there still something going on between you two?
It's none of your business.
She's right, it isn't. I'm going to go and do some work, if you care to join me.
No need to go off on one, I'm just being curious, that's all.
Weird, more like.
Yes, it was all the time. Oh, what a pity there weren't more men there. Where are they all hiding?
Well, you've got to remember there aren't as many of them. And they're not built to last like us women.
Oh, I don't know. Joe Jacobs looked in good working order.
Well, he's got plenty of oomph, I'll grant you that.
That's the voice of experience.
Well, he did come to blows with my Sandy over my favours.
Oh, you doggos, you.
Well, I've always had that effect on the men from a tender age.
Oh.
I rest my case.
What? Do you know? I've come over thirsty all of a sudden. Come on.
I mean, I've known Viv Hope a lot longer than you have, Mum. And yes, I know she can be very annoying. I know she can be very stupid. But she's no thief. Are you listening to me, Mum?
Well, it's hard not to. You've been banging on about this for the last 24 hours.
Yeah, and I shall carry on until you apologise.
All right, all right, all right. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know what came over me. I'll talk to Gabby later and tell her it was wrong.
I'm talking about apologising to Viv. I mean it, Mum.
Have the police been back in touch yet?
No. Pipe, please.
If they find you guilty of fraud, could you both go to prison?
Well, we're not guilty, so we won't be going to prison. Pint lager, please.
Well, keep your wig on. I'm just concerned, that's all.
No, you're just sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. Hello? Can I have a... Is there anybody there?
So they haven't found that bloke?
What was he just saying? Can I have a... Right, I'm going to neuter a dog be more fun. Sorry, Paddy?
Talk about me being a dark horse. She never set out about bringing Joe here.
Perhaps she didn't know. He may have only contacted her this morning.
Don't let that dizzy exterior fool you. She's known all right. She's just brought him here so she can flaunt him under our noses.
Why not? Good for her.
You haven't seen Paddy, have you? Sorry, he's not been in. What happened to you?
Don't you read the Courier?
Not if I can help it.
There was a bust-up at the golf club.
You're kidding me?
Do you think I'd joke about this?
Who did it to you? Oh, suit yourself, Carl. I'll just go and get my hands on a paper.
It was a family disagreement. That's all you need to know.
Oh, no prizes for guessing who did it, then. You lot, what are you like?
I seem to remember you punching me once upon a time.
That was different. It's a crime of passion. Are you in a hurry?
Not particularly.
Fancy a coffee?
Yeah.
I must apologise for my friends. I think they're a bit jealous.
Well, can't say I noticed. Only have eyes for you.
Really?
You're a very handsome woman. I expect all the men tell you that.
Actually, no.
Then the fellas round here must be either blind or daft, or both.
To be perfectly honest, I haven't had much in the way of male company since I lost my Leonard.
What a waste. Well, I trust you haven't taken a vow of chastity.
I hadn't given it much thought, actually.
We may be entering what they call the third age, but that doesn't mean to say we have to shrivel up. There might be frost on the roof, but still a fire in the grate, if you know what I mean.
I think I get your drift.
I've always lived in the moment, me. Gather ye rosebuds and all that. And at this particular moment, I feel a very powerful pull towards you.
A pull?
Magnetic.
Do you know you've got your hand on my knee?
Oh. Why don't we retire to a more private environment, like your front parlour?
If you don't mind, I'd rather finish my omelette.
Lexi, I owe you an apology.
Well, that'll be a first.
You were right. It's got nothing to do with me, what goes on between you and Cal.
I didn't take any notice.
Fair enough. But you know what it's like to be let down by one of your own family. And after what Cal did to me, I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. Which is why I've got a proposition for you.
What kind of proposition?
One that'll make you a lot of money.
What's the catch?
There isn't one. You do something for me, I pay you for it. We both benefit. Interested?
I know you two fall out all the time, but why would Matthew do something like that? Sorry, none of my business.
I know I shouldn't care about you, but old habits die hard.
I've split from Matt and Jimmy, you know.
Got yourself a new job, so what?
It's more than that. I've split from my family. For good.
I didn't realise.
It's true. It's happened.
Well, what can I say? Good for you.
You reckon?
Yeah, definitely. It's about time you got out there and did something for yourself for a change.
Well, that was the general idea, but it's not quite as straightforward as that, is it?
You've done the hard bit. You've made the break. Now make the most of it. Can I get you anything else?
No, Ta.
Don't worry about Matthew. You just go for it.
Thanks.
I've got to go. Paddy's gone missing.
Hiya, Pearl. I thought you were going to ravish her all over your sorted potatoes. What on earth did he say to you?
I thought you said I was brainless eye candy.
It was a joke. I reckon you're smart enough to do it.
So all of a sudden I'm clever. You right, Jazz?
Have you seen Paddy?
Yeah, he's left.
Have we got a deal?
How much are we talking about?
I came to say I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shouted like that.
No, you shouldn't. All day I've had people treating me like some kind of criminal.
I think I was just looking for someone to blame.
I raised that money in good faith, in memory of little Daniel.
I think it was because of Daniel that I behaved the way I did. I mean, it's no excuse, but I just don't seem to be able to stop thinking about him, and it makes me so angry.
All right. Apology accepted.
Thank you. It's very good of you.
At least you didn't patronise me or treat me like some simpleton. That's even harder to take. People thinking that I've acted like some gullible fool.
I'm sure a lot of people feel very sorry for you.
Well, it's probably nothing to what you must be going through.
Yeah. I've got quite a lot on my mind.
I know what it's like to grieve.
Loaf of bread before I forget.
I hope you're feeling more cheerful than you were before.
Purposeful, that's how I'm feeling.
I don't like the sound of that.
In spite of your cruel taunts, I've decided to go ahead and organise another speed dating session.
Are you not still on about that?
It'll bring in customers. You'd be up for it, wouldn't you, Paddy?
I might, yes.
Hey.
The average age yesterday was 65.
I'm not that desperate.
I don't think you're in a position to be choosy. Stay to your love life.
Murray, do you mind not insulting the customers?
I would be providing a service for the lonely and unattached, and there's quite a few of them round here.
Hey! The day I need your help, I'll sign up for a monastery.
You'll end up thanking me.
Well, why don't you go and drop your plans and then bring them back and show me?
Are you trying to get rid of me?
In the interests of saloon bar harmony.
Do you know the trouble with you lot? No imagination.
Diane, I need a bit of a favour. It's a bit embarrassing.
Go on.
Well, I wondered if you could give me this week's wages in cash, if it's no trouble.
I don't see why not. Don't want you and yours going hungry.
Thank you.
Was there something else?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could go early. I'm very worried about Viv.
You do whatever you need to, pet.
Thanks.
Is that nice? That's nice.
I'm going to be out of the caravan in a couple of days and I can't wait.
I don't know how you cope with it for so long, especially with Arthur.
Oh, he's not bothered as long as I keep him warm and fed and watered.
Do you want another cup of tea?
Good idea. You stay there. You don't know what a pleasure it is to make a cup of tea in a proper kitchen.
If you want to come round and cook a 3-course meal, feel free.
He'd probably like a bit of a cuddle. I've got my hands full. Go on.
It's all right. Hiya. Hiya. Hello.
Kitty. I swore I heard a baby.
We got a visitor, Mum.
Yes, we have.
You are joking.
Actually, I'm deadly serious. I'd like to be your PA.
You've spent your entire adult life drifting round the world and then you ended up behind a bar.
And now I'd like to make something of myself. I want to work for someone who's going places like you. I want to be part of your success.
Did you rehearse that on the way over here?
I know I could do a good job for you. I'm bright, reliable, hard-working. Why aren't you taking me seriously?
OK. How are your IT skills?
I can work a computer.
And what's your typing speed? Do you know anything about spreadsheets? Can you make a cup of tea?
Look, what I don't know, I'll learn. You could give me a trial, see how I get on.
We've tried mixing business and pleasure before. It didn't work.
Just a couple of weeks. Come on, Carl.
I'll tell you what I will do for you. I'll buy you a drink. You've given me the best laugh I've had in ages.
You can stuff your job then.
I think you need to work on your interview technique.
I'll save that for a serious candidate, eh?
I thought we'd have lunch, pleasant conversation, get to know one another. Then I found myself being propositioned.
Oh, I could have warned you about that one, love. He's the sort of fella that needs a firm hand, and I don't think you're quite up to it.
But he seemed so nice at this speed dating. I didn't encourage him.
No, well, his type doesn't need encouragement. We're supposed to be grateful if they so much as look at us.
You sound so cynical.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between you and me, love. See, I'm what you might call a realist when it comes to fellas. Whereas you're a bit of a romantic.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't be looking for Prince Charming. It's time I grew up. Oh, that's what my Leonard would have said.
Nonsense. You've had one setback. Don't let that hold you back.
You and me are in big trouble, sis. This pub could be out of business in 6 months. What are you talking about? I got fed up with yous mocking me, so I went to the Malt Shovel. Only it's closed for refurbishment. It's going to reopen as Malt.
Well, what sort of name's that for a pub?
It's the name of a stylish, up-to-the-minute, sophisticated bar.
Give over. It's a spit and sawdust boozer with flat beer.
Well, not anymore. It's about to enter the 21st century, and if we're not careful, we're going to be left behind.
You mean it'll be pitch black, and the music will be so loud you won't be able to hear yourself think?
Yeah, and you wouldn't catch me in there.
Maybe it's not, but that's the way things are going. We'll either have to adapt or perish.
Do you know, it was extraordinary seeing Laurel holding Arthur. Brought a lump to my throat.
That's a good sign. It means she's getting on with her life.
Yeah. I do hope she and Ashley are going to try for another.
Oh, I'm sure they will. When they're good and ready.
They should definitely have that cystic fibrosis test sooner rather than later.
Look, that's up to them. We mustn't interfere.
I'm sure there's no history of it in your family or mine.
But we'll know for certain, won't we, when they have the test?
Poor Mel has it in her family.
I'm sure it's a lot more common than we think. But what did I say about not interfering?
Now, why would anybody want to change this, eh? Now, I remember Amos Brearley and Henry Wilkes. Now, they really knew what village pubs were all about. A place where you can have a quiet drink, a bite to eat, and a cosy chat.
Here, here.
I'll remind you of that when we end up bankrupt.
Don't talk so daft.
Country pubs are going out of business every day.
You're seriously suggesting we rip out the fixtures and fittings and start serving beer with bits of lime stuck in the bottle?
Sounds disgusting.
We have to do whatever it takes to survive. Get the young'uns in, liven the place up a bit. It's been like a morgue in here the day.
It'll cost a bomb.
We'll make it back in 12 months.
Oh, she's on a mission. Better watch your pennies, Eric.
We're doing fine. And folk like us the way we are.
They haven't seen Malt yet.
My mother used to spoon that down my throat when I were a nipper.
Mine too. It was disgusting.
Go ahead, Mark. You're like dinosaurs playing Russian roulette on the deck of the Titanic. Well, don't expect me to go down with the ship.
It was never going to be easy. You could have tried harder.
I did my best, but he seemed to think it was some kind of joke. And he's got a point. I mean, I haven't got any qualifications.
Since when do you need qualifications to get what you want?
What are you implying?
You know very well what I'm implying, and you know it's true, so spare me the indignation.
I'm not some kind of prostitute.
In that case, you'd better think of some other way to get the job.
I told you, he turned me down flat.
I'm not asking for some kind of favour here. You either get the job or you can forget about staying here.
You can't throw me out.
You know you're only here because of Scarlett, and I can end that any time I want. I'm offering you a lifeline.
OK. OK, fine. All right, I'll see what I can do. But, you're going to have to give me a bit more time.
You got 24 hours.
Oh, come on.
I mean it. You're out of here. And once you've gone, I'll turn Scarlett against you. She's already halfway there. And then you'll have nothing. So get the job.